Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to I Hate This Place. We've got a little bit of a cutscene early on. This is an isometric action game that has survival aspects and crafting aspects. So think Project Zomboid, but a little bit more slow-paced. And I think, from at least judging by the screenshots, less enemies. I haven't actually run into an enemy. I did boot this up to make sure it actually recorded all right. Gonna have a little bit of artifacting because there's a CRT-ish filter. It's not real CRT, it is like static over the screen right now. I don't think it's gonna cause an issue on rendering, but we'll be there. We got some voice acting, fairly dry voice acting,
Lou,
unfortunately.
I really don't know if this is a good idea. Where the hell are we going?
So we'll go through the cutscene.
You're still scared of your aunt? You're all grown up now, girl. Wake up.
I'm not scared. It's just, I really want to know the truth.
You will. Come on, this is the place.
Is it really the place? Is this the place we want to be? I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. But
Okay.
that's the genre.
Everything is prepared. We need to recite a prayer now.
How do you know how to summon the horned man exactly? Is there like a recipe for summoning him?
First of all, the horned man is a god, not a demon. Second, yes, I got the god summoning book for Christmas last year.
Lou, I'm serious.
Come on, I'll show you later.
You're really acting weird, even for you.
And yet you're still here with me. Quit talking. Close your eyes and focus. Great horned God who watches over us, give us the strength. And guide us on the paths of this fleeting world. Open our eyes and show us the truth. Give us the strength to...
And then silence as the cutscene fades. I'm not sure what they were going for with this cutscene, but...
Wait, Elena, no! I didn't know that it would... I didn't...
Yeah, I don't think it landed quite as they intended with that, but we have I Hate This Place.
Lou? Where are you? Oh, stop messing around. I'm starting to think this whole horned man thing wasn't such a great idea.
You don't say. I should have the voices up loud enough that you guys can hear them. The actual, like, game itself, maybe not. Hopefully it actually saved the audio settings. Yes, it did. So you should be able to hear the audio from their voices, but the background audio shouldn't be overwhelming either. I'll have it adjusted later. Now, this is all I've done before. I was pressing buttons, trying to see what a jump button was. There is no jump button. You can kind of guess what my first go-to was and what I wasted by going for it. Oh. Okay, so what does O do? Find out what happened to your mother, find Lou. And then we have the sketches. Come to me. He's calling me, man of the horns. Ritual circle, copy it exactly every line. Candles, da-da-da. Weed, no. Lighters, okay. Have a fun and be yourself. Very funny, Lou. And then they have the ritual thing there. Don't mind me. I'm looking for loss in this. There's a lull. There's a few lulls. That is all of our sketches. We also have the journal that we can kind of go through and see what's going on. I'm probably not going to go too deep into those. You can pause on them and read them. I'm more interested in the gameplay. The story is intriguing, and this is why I was thinking, oh, I could jump. No, you can't jump across that. And that hurts you. But I'm mostly going to be focusing on the gameplay today. If we do a story-focused one, we will be doing it on stream or in a longer format than this.
Done.
Because that's how it go. Now, obviously, this is a horror game, so we have to be running in the direction of the carnage and entrails, because that is the smart thing to do in a horror movie. Always run towards the danger. That's the symbol that was in our book. Of course, so is the pentagram. And yeah, I basically got this far before. So I don't know. I haven't ran into any enemies during the test recording or anything like that. So your guess is as good as mine is how hard it's going to be. You do hear screaming. Odd noises. Okay, so we can actually break these. I know we can't break down trees. So I should probably just be pressing C to loot all. And C brings us into a crouch. If we swing our bat, though...
Hell, what is this place?
Yeah, if we swing our bat, we get brought out of stealth mode. So we do actually have construction items. I do wonder, would I have been able to do this to anything back at the camp? That is actually worth checking. I don't think I can. I swung at a few things, but... yeah, we can't dislodge the pickaxe. Not the pickaxe, the pitchfork. I used the P word. It was close enough. Always use the P words. It's always close enough. Yeah, we do hear screaming off in the distance. That's going to probably be our friend dying. It's fine. Oh, they reused that one. I say our friend dying is fine. It's a horror game. They're already dead. Just how it goes. So can I craft anything else? No. We can only craft at those, by the way. Now, the thing I'm wondering is, can I smash this? No. There's literally, like, nothing here we can smash. Nothing we can do anything interesting with. That's kind of a missed opportunity. Like, have some kind of secrets back here at the beginning that you could smash and knock your way through other than just getting some bandages. Do I need some bandages? Yeah, I do. Sadly, all we have is this here baseball bat. I have a feeling eventually we're going to get some ranged items because there is an aim button that we don't actually have the ability to use right now. It's right mouse. It's not like it's going to be a hard one to use. I don't have a dodge roll or anything, or a shove. It's literally just attack and we run out of stamina. It says to keep out. I should probably listen. Hi. What are you?
Hello, Elena. It's nice to finally meet you.
Hi. Who are
Who
you?
the fuck are you?
Just a guide through hell.
I don't remember booking a tour.
Rude. I thought you'd want help. Your friend seemed lost when I saw her here.
You've seen Lou?
She went deeper in, to the right. I suggest you find her before something else does.
Why should I listen to strange men and cowheads?
My name's Adam, by the way.
Well, you already know mine. I gotta go now.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna just loot all your stuff here, bud. You seem very suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Lou?
Yeah, just holler into the darkness. That's always a smart decision. Crunch through the glass. Lots of blood on the floor.
Is anyone there?
Okay. So, we have the Department of Roads and Bridges prototype. They are listening. Be quiet. So we're at this intersection. Question mark there is unknown. Operations directive: verified locked doors, check power status, proceed through safe zones only. All personnel must adhere to safety regulation. Report anomalies immediately. Well, this is going to be one of those. Okay. So now that means that we have new sketches. See what our new sketches are. Bunker entrance, nothing else from there. Quests. Find Lou and look for another way out. I don't want another way out. Guess I go under here because this is where it told me to go. Probably going to die in here.
Great, power's out. Let's see if I can fix this damn thing.
So we're going to have to turn the power back on. Okay, so there's stuff in there. Feeling this is going to be, yep, locked. Is this locked? Oh, look. It's covered in red. I think those are bodies over there. I think something is moving. Am I just... No, there is literally something moving there in the flickering light. So this is where we've got to go. Okay, so there's space in here. That is noise. I think we want to go through as little crunchy spots as possible. It's definitely dark. Oh, and we do actually have a weight limit. I did not notice that we do actually have a weight limit. It's pretty high, which should be okay. Probably eat some food soon as well. That door is locked. This looks like the generator. I saw that. I think you're supposed to see that. So, quests. Turn power on. Look for way out. Is there anything lootable over here? Yes. Okay, so what's the sketch thing it's got for us? P. Sound grows on walls and floors. Ew. Okay, so that apparently I think probably let something out. I'm gonna crouch because I'm mildly afraid. Looks like we are running out of food a little bit in the top left there, so I'm gonna go ahead and use one can. I think, yeah, that is the food thing, FD. Hi, my guy.
You again? Do you just appear whenever the ambiance gets really creepy?
Or does he just make the ambiance creepy himself?
Where silence gathers, so do those who listen.
Okay, vague and unsettling. You seen Lou?
She passed through here. The ones that dwell here, they noticed her, as they will notice you.
The ones who... Wait, what do you mean noticed?
They do not see, but they hear the scrape of boots, the rattle of breath, the panic in a heartbeat.
So they're blind, but they can still hear me. Got it.
Sound is a flare in the dark. Walk softly, lay low, and you become a whisper. Race, and you become a drumbeat.
So, crouching it is. And no running. Lovely.
Go, Elena, and do be careful. It would be a shame if you died so early.
I mean, I can die in tutorials. Don't challenge me.
Encouraging.
I'm not trying to be encouraging. I'm just being practical.
Are you now? So she came this way. And looky, it was moving. feel like I should be using a controller and trying to move even slower. Let's try that. Nope, it's very much digital. Either you're moving or you're not. That or my controller's dying, one or the other. I suppose it makes sense considering this is probably intended to be... Yes, we will loot all. Intended to be keyboard and mouse, I believe. Oh, what is that code that's used in every single Resident Evil? Let's go ahead and find out. Resident Evil code. Of course, it could also just... Oh, no, we could also be doing the 0451 as well. Nope. Missed opportunity. Loot all. We don't have a place to craft a gun, but there be a gun right there. Which makes me want to use said gun. Okay, so this person... Oh, seriously? It's 111? Idiot's password. Well, one of them. Can I please swap to... I don't want to use the gun, though. I want to use the bat. Can't even open up the menu for it? I hear something moving in the glass. But it's not gonna let me... It's making the noise like I should be swapping, but it's not. Oh, that was most of my ammo there, bud. So don't want to be wasting it. But at the same time, there's nothing I can do about it. I need a crafting spot. That was the guy that got out.
Oh, hell. What is this? Better stay quiet. Maybe they won't notice. Oh, if it weren't for that damn glass.
So just stay away from the glass. I don't think I want to be walking right next to it because it might be able to hear my thud thud. So I'm going to just try and... Nope, there's another one down here. Okay. So the trick is just avoid the noise-making spots a little bit if at all possible. Yeah, it decided to, like, lunge at me a little bit there. That's not unnerving in the least game. We've got Idiot over there. Hello, Idiot. Okay, so we are there now. So this is a relatively small area. We've come around this way. We haven't actually explored anything in the bottom left. Be quiet, it listens. So there are plenty of map areas.
Most doors open with keys. Some open with devotion. What remains of it.
How did you... Do you live in the walls or something?
Yes.
I've seen you scribble some things. Your sketchbook, pages of memory, can be useful. When confusion claws at your thoughts, look there. What you've seen, what you've learned. Make sure it goes there.
But I don't wanna. I think that's actually meant to indicate that we're auto-saving and we'll be, like, looping back into it. Why
Why
are you
even here?
Keep going, Eleanor. The end is near.
I doubt it. I doubt the end is really near. So notes. Oh, it just gives us the notes that we've actually put down. That's nice. We still only have 2 journal entries. We do need to eat some more food. Ooh, and we have a nail bomb. I will go for the canned beans, because that seemed to restore a decent amount. Yeah, I am pressing both up and down on the mouse wheel. I've tried clicking it. It does not swap. I will look and see if there is another control for it. But I would totally rather have the baseball bat than this. Reload weapon. No, it doesn't have it there. It is literally, that is the only toggle weapon thing. Okay. So toggles consumables, that looks like it's a 3? Okay, so it's F to use that. Yeah, it's making the noise like it's swapping, but if I run out of ammo, is it going to actually give me anything? That is rags. We can use that to make more whatchamacallits. This might be our crafting area. We have a whole crap ton of stuff here. Department of Roads and Bridges. The final phase of the experiment has been remarkably successful. The objects have withstood the Horned Man's DNA merging stage well. May I just request replenishing the assault team's personnel? A freshman has already arrived, but seems to be from the technical department. We continue work and do not expect any disruptions. Or maybe we don't actually get anything else. And yes, I am looking around for interactables because I would like to get more loot. Or whenever we finally do find something useful. More medicine. Is any of that consumable for... it's a crafting material. It's not used for eating. So the only other eating thing we have is the snack. I am not a fan of this food thing on this right now. Especially considering we have not really seen a source of food so far. You can make dabooms. You can make more cloth stuff. Yeah, for the most part, it's just been ammo and kind of like stuff for killing, not for consuming. As far as that goes, do we actually want to make any nail bombs? We already have the snub nose. I guess since it's not letting me swap weapons, I should probably go for the ammo first. Alterations. It looks like we've got a number of blueprints, though. So we'll go ahead and make one of these. We don't have the gunpowder for another one. So we've got 26 rounds, which is good. It's a start. But no new food. And this still feels like we're in the tutorial. So hopefully we start getting more food sources soon. Maybe. Because as it stands, I'm hungry. I only have a bag of crisps left. Food? Nope. Food, 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 food. Just gonna go full on. Like freaking seagull over here. Food, 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 food. And yes, I do see the little alcove over there. I want to explore this first. Yeah, this is another spot where I would like the baseball bat, because then I could smash those wooden crates. But I very obviously cannot swap to it. I can aim with this. I cannot swap to the baseball bat. That might just be a bug. I'm hoping it is just a bug. But it would be kind of a rough oversight if they did not allow you to switch to the bat for dealing with things like the crates. They probably just have wood, but would like some of it. That's a nothing. That looked like it just reset while we were coming through. Ooh, a shoddy. I should have saved my stuff. Let's swing key in some parts. What is our shotgun blueprint looking like? Wood and parts. So we actually have the stuff to make it. I have a feeling we don't have the stuff to make the goon ammo, do we? Gunpowder and nails. That totally feels like something that would be making shotgun shells. Okay, so this is back to the beginning. So we have done that loop. We know what's over there. That is where we can do weapon crafting. I kind of wish I could mark this. Even if it was just marked in this one location. But alas, my ass, we cannot. I need food. I'm gonna eat this one. That is the last of our food. Oh, that fills me all the way up. That was a bit of waste then. So staff location is this way. I need to sit up straight. I'm like crunched over in like the weird way. Okay, so we don't want to interact with that guy. Staff rooms. Maybe there'll be food down here because it's for staff.
Hope you didn't end up in there, girl. Now I just gotta get out.
Still no food. Guys can't see. Maybe this will have food. It feels like it's an arbitrary timer that is going to just screw me over something awful. Is there a note somewhere in here? I'm not going to sit there and guess it. It might be on the walls somewhere, but I doubt it. Dude is in there. There's another one there. I just don't want to be making noise while they're nearby. Close the door behind us. I don't trust it. Okay, so we can't make the buckshot, but we can make the sawed-off. I should have saved some of my gunpowder, without a doubt. We have a first aid kit and more bandages. Well, ideally, I'm not going to need either of those. Let's go ahead and see what's on the next page in here. No eyes, just listening. We need to open the gate. could probably just try and kill these guys, but I don't think it's a safe option. This game very much feels like killing them is not the way to go. Oh, yeah, this is just one of many places we can go. Okie dokie. So what I think we're supposed to be doing is getting through this place and then moving on to the next ones. So the food aspect is going to be a real problem. There's also the guy hiding up here. I don't know if they remain dead either. That's a thing that a number of games like this do. If you have limited resources, they'll end up burning your resources out by making you waste ammo on them there. Okay, so that, we don't know the password to it, and we keep seeing the question mark there, so it might be a useful item we just don't have access to yet. Also have a locked spot over yonder. Okay, so there's a way in there. Yes, we are going to loot all that. Doesn't look like there's anything. It can somehow can't feel us walking on it. That's kind of funny. But it can hear us. Okay, definitely don't want to walk towards those. They seem like they're going to explode. There's a dog one. I don't think we really stand a chance. Oh, never mind. It's got... Ugh. Come over here. Don't notice me. Because what I think I want to do is wait for it to go up to the northeast and wander around over there. Because I think this might bring us food. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so exploding those things might be the way to go. Is it just gonna sit there? Well, we did. Go loud and proud. Oh, we're gonna die to this. Yep. 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 Well, we're about to find out what happens whenever we die. Yay, press any button to continue. Let's find out what happens when we die. Do we just load back at the... Nope, we load all the way the fuck back here? What? What? The... The... Are you kidding me? What? So, do I have to do all that progress again? Are all the items reset? What? Yeah, he's just back here. Hi, you.
Hello, Eleanor.
And how do you... If you...
Yeah, we have to go through all of this shit again? game, I hate to break it to you, but that feels like bullshit.
Lou?
Like some kind of extremely wretched
Is
bullshit.
anyone there?
So we did about 30 minutes of wandering through here. We've got none of it. Well, I guess it's better to find out now than later on that, hey, the
Great,
game is going to
found
just
out.
like
Let's
fuck
see
me
if I can
over
fix this
something
damn
awful.
thing.
That doesn't feel good at all. That just feels straight up. That feels almost antagonistic. Because we didn't have any save points in here. We hit 2 crafting tables. So if they were like based on crafting tables, then yeah, maybe. But that feels dirty. Like dirty and a half. Anyway, we're going to get back to that point. Here, we'll open these. Yada, yada, yada. Good job. Smash this. Get ourselves some more wood and scrap. More dialogue with dipshit.
You again?
Where?
Oh,
She
the
Same
one-
dialogue as before.
Go.
How?
I'm not trying.
Oh, and I didn't mean to use my bandage, but thanks. That teaches me to just, like, spam through that, I guess. Spam through it, lose all your items. Oh, fuck you. That would have been handy to know before, my friends. We can save here. Ooh. That doesn't feel good at all. Well, I guess I'll save in the bottom slot because, frankly, oof. Like, it's a really cool concept so far, and the controls aren't bad. I do wish that I could swap back to my freaking bat, but that might be too much to ask for. Well, I meant to crouch there, but apparently I didn't know it could hear me that far away. Thanks, game. Well, I guess I'm going to use that bandage now. I'm sorry if I seem a little bit bitter, but that feels dirty to me. That the save point is there. There's no indication that there's going to be a save point there. It's just off the beaten path. Normally you put them in your crafting rooms. If we're going to go by the manner with which a lot of other horror games do. And now, yeah, I still can't swap weapons. So any kind of crate that I come across, I have to destroy with my gun. Which feels absolutely awful. And as far as these guys go, I don't know where I'm supposed to be shooting them to get, like, a crit or anything like that. This aiming system feels like it should allow it. But from what I can tell, it doesn't. So we'll just loot all from you. And loot all from here. We're going to try and get past that thing over there. I'm kind of surprised it was able to take as much damage as it did. The creepy centaur weird-ass thing that we were
Better
fighting.
stay quiet. Maybe they won't notice. Oh, if it weren't for that damn glass.
There is absolutely no reason to go on that bottom one. There ain't any loot down there. At least not that I saw. This guy again. I should probably eat some food. I don't know if not having food ends up with you dying. Although the amount that we have to eat each day is a little bit ridiculous.
Lo and behold,
Keep going.
Yeah. That just... that save spot thing, it just... I'm sorry for getting salty about it, but that just feels dirty. Why not put a save spot in here? You know, the place where the player is likely to go because they see a freaking workbench? But no, it doesn't exist in here. I am still going to make some more ammo. I'm just going to save some of the gunpowder for better stuff. And yeah, I think we're getting a debuff due to lack of food. So we do actually have to use this. It wouldn't show an icon if it wasn't giving me a debuff, right? I'm pretty sure I know what the debuff's going to be. Basically, it's going to make our stomach growl whenever there's enemies nearby. Which will cause them to attack us. As far as the controls, for the most part, they're pretty good, other than the fact that I can't swap to my bat. Which, I mean, maybe that's intended. Doubtful, because there's literally crates right here that if you have the pistol, you can't break. Unless you want to waste limited ammo and make a bunch of noise. And I will grab from this crate. What I wouldn't give for my baseball bat. It's literally on our back. And there's no interactions we can do with it in our inventory. So I don't know why they even bother with it. You might as well just have it be a kick. And then switch it over to where you have a gun. And just use your hands whenever you run out of gun. Okay, so we know where the save spot is. We know where a crafting spot is. We actually know where a few crafting spots are. So I have to go back to there to save. Okie dokie. And it's not even, like, if it was here, I'd even understand it. But it's like, we're gonna be in this weird little side hallway for no good reason. And that respawns. It's gonna be important to know. So these are our save spots. Go ahead and eat my food. As far as what we have, we've got painkillers, snacks, and bandages. And just have bandages on there. Okay, so I think the closable doors are safe rooms of a sort. Now that we know we can save, just... Yeah, I'm sorry, game, but you really need to indicate your safe spots a little bit better than that if you intend to use them. For a minute, I thought maybe it's a roguelite and we'll just find our corpse somewhere, yada yada. No. It's just you don't find this small TV in this one little side room that it doesn't even indicate you need to really be going into. And get fucked. Okay, so that opens that door. Here's something growling and pissing over there. That's the big guy we sketched last time. Does this room down here have a save spot? And I'm just not noticing it.
Hope you didn't end up in there, girl. Now I just gotta get out.
Oh, she did. She did. So it can hear the doors opening and closing. I kinda wish I knew what that one's code was. That guy is just chilling over there. There's definite thumping going on in some of these other directions, though, too. Yeah, there's not even a safe spot in here. It is literally just in that weird little side room back at the start. So I'm gonna make myself a shotgun. And a number of these, because buckshot seems like it's going to be better for me. Hopefully we can actually swap these weapons. Yeah, we can swap between these. That door is locked. I'm just trying to scout down here and see if there's something down this way. Past the creepy guy. There's a dead guy. I have a feeling he has the code for what's up there. Apparently that is a nothing. Okay. I can deal with that. This is going to get us around to the guy that's kind of collapsed over here. Zero 0451. Okay. I don't know what the steam triggered. I'm feeling it's still going. Yes, it is. Okay, so he is going away. Wait until he goes a few more steps away. I don't know if he's going to go in there or not. Where are you going, bud? You and your non-seeing ass. This is basically Quiet Place. He does have the loud stomps. So 0451 to get in here. Reason I'm closing that door is just in case this causes an alarm to go off. Oh. deuce is this? That is stun grenade and a handsaw.
If I need a hand to get out, this saw might do the trick.
Ha 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 ha. Bad jokes. This is a save room. Okay. I'll save there. So we've kind of learned a little bit about our world. Nothing we can do here besides just have this room active with a save spot in it. Yeah, the location of these save spots feels awkward at the best and kind of cruel at the worst. Just by their raw nature. Okay, so that room is unlocked. Do we risk going in there? At least if we die, we'll be able to just respawn here. Let's see. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yep. So he was able to hear us right there. Yeah, this feels... I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's actually reminding me a lot of the stealth sections in... Oh, I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's the successor to Front Mission, where they tried to make a freaking Metal Gear Solid clone. But in the end, it just didn't make any sense. Inventory wise, I guess we're just going to eat some more beans. Beans! It's always the beans. So how close can we get before they hear us? That didn't lure this guy. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any other loot over there. So I just wanted to go back home. Just get away from everybody. Because I don't think there's any other loot in here that we need to be grabbing. I mean, I'll check if this has anything in it. I don't... Oh, nope, there is more over here. And of course, there's an idiot in there next to the other loot. I don't think he's worth the hassle. I think that's just going to be crafting supplies. The stuff in that first room wasn't worth it either. so we went up the other time. No, we went over here to the left the other time. I still want to go in here and see if there's anything we can get a hold of. Doesn't seem like there's anything further back in there for us. There is something right here. And we do actually have radios scattered about. I wonder if those are ever going to be a thing. What is with these lights? It's confusing that there's two lights over there. He just goes that way. So these might be our way to get up there. So I'm going to chuck this there. And then get him back over there. Let's try and stay away from this. So there's nothing there. There might be stuff in that other side. Oh, we can't get in there yet. So this place, this is just a waste of a direction. Yes. Normally with games like this, you have a little bit more direction to them, so that you're not just wasting a bunch of your food. This feels very much like one of those that'll be great to speedrun after you've beaten it twice. But until you beat it twice, you're going to be wandering around like a freaking chicken with its head cut off. My guy. Go over there. Ignore me. I'm going to come up here and check this, and then we're probably going to die in here. Oh, no, wait. There is a way in. Okay.
I just need the hand. Oh, get it together, girl. You know what to do.
What do we need the hand for? We don't even know what we need the hand for.
Oh, I'm gonna puke. Now the scanner.
So weird. I can bear it. I can't bear it any longer. The hunger's overwhelming. I'm sorry I failed to reach the exit. I must chain myself up now. Jesus Christ, I think I'm changing too. But you're prowling behind the doors, but I don't even know if it's still you. I can't take it anymore. I will always love you. But now I really hope it won't hurt. You don't say. We got some more bandage stuff. Any food in here? Nope. We did get more ammo. And we can open this from this side, which makes going out easier. Oh, here he comes. He can see us, apparently. I'm going to... I don't have any more beans. If I do that again, I should be able to get out the other way without him noticing. 'Cause I thought he was following me around this way. If I come down like this... should be able to get out. Because we now have the hand for this place. Yeah, the trick, I think, is going to be just not fighting anything, if at all possible. I'm not sure why they have that little alternate route there. Maybe something in here changes. I need this guy to go the other way. Because I think the way we need to be going through is up here. We need to avoid that place. Please let there be a safe spot in here. Hi, friend.
Fucking finally. Hey, you. I searched the whole place and there was no trace of Lou.
Perhaps because she was never there.
She's never there to begin with.
What?
She wasn't even there at the campfire.
Yeah, I may have lied to you. I just wanted to see how you do. And now I'm content.
Oh, I
Joke?
swear, if it's just some stupid joke, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I mean, we do have a gun. We don't need to kick his ass. We could just
Oh,
blast his
I
ass.
assure you, this isn't a joke. The Horn Circle will help you understand. May the two antlers that protect us watch over you, Elena. See you soon.
As he vanishes. Lovely. Let's go ahead and see what our quests are. Open the gate, find Lou, find out what happened to your mother. And then sketches. Why is that in the sketches instead of in the notes? Oh, yeah, we do actually have it as a note. That's fine. Okay, up we go. And I think that's the first area done.
Finally outside. This horned man crap was nuts from the start.
Lou, what have we done? Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Kind of an oversight that they allow you to use that whenever it is basically unnecessary. Go back to the ranch and fuck that place. Okay. Still can't switch to the bat that is literally on our back. For some reason, it feels safe. But for some reason, I don't think it should. And yes, I realize the other path had the green shinies. Okay, so that's the ranch. Okay, so the next sketchbook thing is Rutherford Ranch. Seems safe. I should probably go there and save before we go off to the next thing. So part of me wonders if there is a proper day-night cycle to this.
I need to find a way back to the ranch.
Oh, I know you need to find a way back to the ranch. I'm just intrigued by what else is out here. There's a grave over there. There's a silo over there. We know nothing else about what is here. What does that require? These seem to be requiring something. We don't have it yet. There's all kinds of buildables here. Okie dokie. So this is absolutely our base of operations. This is going to be a challenge. Is there a save spot here? Buildings, decorations, and edit. Okay, so we can't move anything that isn't placed, of course. Do all that. Please tell me that, like, resting here gets us food or something. Oh, we can store stuff in the shed. Nice. I mean, I don't need the wood. Use the water for that, but I'm going to actually move all that. We've got batteries. We don't have a taser yet, so that might be kind of pointless. I think as far as ammo goes, we just need gunpowder and those. So I'm going to move all of our extra bandage stuff there. The stuff I'm very unlikely to use. Just to clear up space. Oh, can I put, no, I can't put those in there. I was like, can I put those in the storage? Do I need to? What? Okay, let's go in.
Elena? Is that you? Come here. Elena, thank God. Where have you been? You came home yesterday and didn't even say hello.
We did not.
I know. It's
Oh.
just... I was with Lou. Have you seen her?
Lou? No, I thought she was with you. You didn't get into any trouble, did you?
Us? Trouble? No way.
You can fool others with your sweet charm, but not me.
Okay, no charm then. Can I use the phone and call her? Maybe she just went back home.
This, oddly enough, this voice acting right here feels a lot better than the voice acting at the very beginning, so I have to give it credit there.
So you know where she lives now?
What do you mean? With her parents?
No, Elena. Lou and her parents... They recently had a fight. A huge fight. She moved out somewhere. That's all I know.
What? She didn't tell me. I thought, why did she keep that a secret?
You can try calling her parents. The number hasn't changed. Maybe she really went back home. And you should really get some rest, darling.
Bunkers.
So, I saw some weird stuff.
You're on a haunted ranch, darling.
I know, but this time it was seriously fucked up, even for these standards. Did you know that there are some underground labs around?
Yes, this whole department. How much have you heard about them?
Enough to not like him.
They're splicing him into something else.
Into people. That's the rumor. And those rumors walk on two legs now. See? That's why I didn't want you to come back to the ranch.
So everyone here already just knows about this? The fuck?
I met a guy who said something about the Horned Circle cult. What's that?
Some nutjobs worshipping him. Not the first, and definitely not the last ones. But this time, it's something bigger. They're preparing for something, and apparently, they tried to sabotage the department's work.
I mean,
Bye.
no signal. Doesn't look like we actually have food in here either, sadly. We do have a save spot. We could dive deeper into this.
Going to sleep in this bed brings back memories of that night.
I mean,
Blue always loved her comic
there
books.
we go. Excuse me.
Shit. We had so many plans.
I think that is...
Shit. I almost forgot what all those kids were saying about me and my family.
Okay, so we need to rest. I'm going to save. Looks like we are still losing hunger, but we do not have food here, apparently. Please tell me there's food here. That is backpack, soup, scarecrow, baseball bat, and meat and potatoes. What do I need to make the meat and potatoes? Oh, sawed off. We already have those. This requires rags. Veggies. Oh, do we have to... Oh, I can't leave yet. So I have to sleep first. No! No! There we go.
I was 9 years old when my mother disappeared. She was sick for a long time, and at that point, she couldn't move anymore. My father never told me what actually happened that night.
There is one more thing that you can do. One last resort. But it's desperate.
I was asleep when I heard some noises. I opened my eyes and saw him, the Horned Man, peering into my room through the half-closed door, his antlers almost touching the ceiling. I froze and pretended to be asleep. Then he slowly went back. Next day, my mother's bed was empty. I asked my father if the Horned Man took her, and he said, "Don't say that name ever again."
Is that so? We've got rain and storm. Now I'm just really curious. Is the other person going to be gone? Hello, future Elena. I told myself that in every letter. I'm going to tell you a secret. This time it will be a big one. Remember one day when there was no electricity in your house? Your mom panics and started lighting every candle? Well, I did it. I mean, I cut some cables so there was no electricity. I thought it would be funny, and it was until your father got angry. He blamed you, remember? It's too scared to admit it was me, so I guess I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say. Is there any point in apologizing for something that happened 8 years ago? I don't know, but yeah, may not even read this, so have your apology if you somehow manage to get this letter, you lucky one. By the way, I would do that thing with the cable again. Totally worth it. Lou. Okay, so we don't have to do that story anymore. Save placement is still very, very, very odd. Do I get any food? Nope, that's just lumber.
Hi. I need to ask you something.
Yes?
That night, when my mother disappeared.
I thought we agreed not to talk about it.
I know, but I still think that I saw something. A silhouette. Somebody was in the house.
You were a child, Elena, and time blurs memories. Your mother passed away. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sorry, dear, but let the past be the past.
Where's Uncle Spencer?
He should be somewhere near the bridge. You can help him and bring some wood. Those bloody cultists destroyed some parts of the ranch and even built barricades. Remember the grain field where you and Lou used to play?
Sure I do. Guess I'll look there.
You need to find a way to get rid of that.
I mean, we could
Bye.
blow it up.
I think a good old Molotov might be the way. But first, I need to find some kind of a workbench.
We got plenty of workbenches.
Aunt
Okay.
Marilyn always supported my mother's art. They were sisters. But it would be hard to find
Gather
other
materials,
siblings
build a
that were
workbench,
so
craft a
different.
Molotov, burn the barricade leading to the grain field. Yeah, but we're running out of food already.
My mom sometimes felt guilty that Aunt Marilyn stayed here and took the family's curse on herself.
Okay, so we need to build a workbench.
If you live here, you can't leave. We all know that. Many of my ancestors tried, and it didn't end up
Craft?
well for them.
Okay. Oh, okay. Rotate left. Oh, that's as far. That's as far over as I can place it. Okay. I guess we're using the tree as our anchor point now. Place with enter. Scrapyard. Produces scrap and rags, produces wood, generates water, create food and consumables. I definitely need this. I'll just put it next to the workbench, I guess. Can I just destroy these little thingamaboobs? Or do we just, it just gets put in there? That's fine. Those are being assembled. Does that mean I can actually just make Molotovs here? Or do I just like place this? Nah. Okay, so we've got that. Got the garden. Got a workbench already. Stove. Sure, I'll craft that, and I'll just put it next to this. I don't know what it wants me to do. Because they're not done being built. I can't use this. Journal. Quests. Built a workbench. It's just not completing it. Craft Molotov. So I guess we just go find him near the river and hope this gets built by doing so? Scrapyard generates rags and scrap. Chopping block. I think we can actually build everything. So you get to go there. And Scrapyard gets to go next to it. So we just have a whole bunch of things building. Use that yet? Do they just take time? We definitely need the food generation up soon. We have, I think, one more thing of chips. He's down by the bridge. So if I click on that, it wants us to go back over here. Okay, once we go out here, it swaps us back to the guns.
My mother always knew the names of all the birds she heard.
That one's
I
named
still don't
Fred.
understand how that's even possible.
That one's named Tim. This one's named Joe Mama.
Hi, Uncle. I heard you need some help.
Helena, so you're safe and sound. Who would have thought?
Not Aunt Marilyn. I swear she sometimes forgets that I'm an adult now.
You don't act like one. Lou.
You haven't seen Lou, right?
Lou? No. Did something happen?
Not really. I don't know where she is.
Look who's overprotective now,
That's different.
Yes. Yes, of course. Anyway, if you're worried about her, you should ask Eddie if he heard some.
Eddie?
Eddie the Hunter. That's what they call him. He's a guy who did the same thing I did years ago, which is fuck civilization and start living in the forest. The difference is, I did it for Marilyn. And Eddie did it because he hates people.
That's just weird. Now he has to deal with,
Mutants and ghosts? Yeah.
He's technically off the ranch, so he's safer than us, I
Right.
guess.
So where can I find him?
He lives in a hut on the northern side of the forest. But I need your help with repairing this bridge first. And don't tell your aunt that I sent you there.
Why?
Some time ago, there was an article in our local newspaper claiming that Eddie is a serial killer. And Marilyn panicked.
Oh, no.
Bullshit. I play cards with him. Though, I haven't seen him in a while.
I'll visit him. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Oh. We need 7 wood for it. Okay, quests. Gather wood and help rebuild the destroyed bridge. Well, we already spent all our wood on building up fortifications, my guy. Things feel a lot less limited now. I was expecting this to be a little bit more survival horror, but it feels like it's going to be set up the ranch and defend it. We also have a mailbox. Are these built yet? Nope. How am I supposed to get them done building? That... Huh. I don't know what it wants me to do now. That feels off. Okay, so there's a boat somewhere. I don't think that's what we want. We only have 4 wood left. Gather wood. Okay, so it does just... You have to just sit and wait for it? Ugh. Okay, so Molotov just takes alcohol and rag. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... Yeah. Let's go see what this quest is. Burn the barricade. Barricade going to the grain field. Okay, so throwables are on 2. These should be done building by the time we get back, thankfully. So we need to go this way. I think that's going to take us to another quest. Got pistols. In case anything accosts us along the way, we can just pew-pew them. And also shoddy them. This is the barricade. This is the barricade. Ta-da! That was way more destructive than we needed it to be for that particular function. For me, I think we could have just done that with a hammer. You know, a very
I remember
basic
there
tool.
were other docks nearby. Maybe those boats will take me to different places.
Okay, so that generates soup and stuff from vegetables and water. Currently don't have something to generate water, I just realized. Do we? Chopping block water. Yeah, we didn't make a water pump. Oh no. Oh no. I need scrap for that too. Got one backpack. Okay, so that just increases carrying capacity. This should generate scrap, which will let us build the water pump. So do I just wait for it? That just feels kind of slow. Yeah, we're just waiting to be able to generate wood. We have one more thing of chips. Think that's generating wood? Oh yeah, it is just a wait for it to do its thing. You need to generate a scrap. And we'll just queue that up. Surprised you're not done yet. I will go ahead and eat our last thing of chips. And hopefully... Oh, we can just use Molotovs on these to get rid of them. Okay. So I will generate a handful of Molotovs. F. Oh, I should probably actually switch to the Molotovs. That will get rid of you. Doesn't give us any loot, sadly. You'd think destroying some wooden things would, but no. Oh, destroying the crates does. Okay, that makes life a little bit easier. I am glad that it has swapped me to the baseball bat. I'm still not sure what does that. But this should be generating lumbar. Slightly curious, is it going to generate all of them at once? Or is that how long it takes to generate one? If it does... Oh, no. Okay, so it generates a chunk of them. One's got 1:20 on it. Let's go ahead and just clear out more of the nonsense. And we'll need dynamite for you. Yeah, so getting rid of the trash is not really that hard. So that's going to be a good thing. Once we start figuring out how to make dynamite, it'll be easier, but... because we'll be able to get rid of these rocks and stuff like that. Please don't actually damage my own thing. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like there is nothing else here. And it looks like we are probably going to be in a situation of going to harvest all kinds of odds and ends. And still, this is not done yet. Bonk. Ow. 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 Was not expecting that to do easily about half my life in damage. Yeah, we pretty much need these resources to be able to... yeah, let's go ahead and loot all. We need that working. Okay, so we'll craft you. 6 hours to craft. Probably should have read that first. Okay, so that's coming in. I don't know if I want to sit around waiting for 6 hours for that to craft. How long does it take for this one? The garden takes 12 hours. Everything else takes 6. Okie dokie. Hey, and there she goes. I think it's been 12. Yep. Let's go ahead and queue up a bunch of veggies. Oh, it needs water. So I built these all in the wrong order. That's good to know. We're gonna starve to death. This is fine. Let's go repair this bridge before he gets cranky with us. Oh, it's 9:30 in the morning. What were you off doing all this time, Bobby? I was out causing trouble. I do find it interesting. Once we get onto the bat, we can stay on the bat despite having guns. So I don't know what it wants from us. Bonk.
Thank you for your help, Elena.
Bye.
Bye.
That took no time at all to build. Oh, bullcrap. You're not good aims. That or that is it dead. Sir, I see you. So we wasted a bit of ammo there. This is fine. So this is safe zone. These other areas are not safe zones. And I have a feeling we'll be building up things in each of these other spots as we kind of like liberate them. So this is almost giving me... oh, I'm trying to remember the name of that horror game that... it was super popular about 7 to 10 years ago. And it had very much like Cone of Vision kind of things, almost like Hotline Miami. But you had to just keep going from section to section, otherwise you'd just die off from the night raids. Oh, you... dude, you fast.
What's that red barn near the building station for?
Okay, you can store materials and supplies.
Only an extensive amount of ammo, empty trash cans, and remains of what I kill on my way.
Leave some materials in the shred. We use them mostly to build craft on the ranch. Okay.
Need some help with this?
Sure thing.
The church bells?
Yeah. Looks like someone came back to the abandoned church in the swamp.
He converted to Christianity?
The Horde fans decided to find Jesus?
One way to find out. But be careful. Even though it's not technically on the ranch, swamps are dangerous, especially at night.
Is there anything not dangerous out here? Bye.
Okay, we already did use the red barn. Oh, I think I see how we swapped to the bat. I feel like a dumbass, although it is not very properly explained. I have a theory. I'm going to test that theory after I grab the rest of this crap. Okay, so we've switched to this. We have an aim. It becomes the aim for the gun. We don't have an aim, it switches to the bat. That feels kind of counterintuitive. Or maybe it's just me. But that is how it works. So if you need to be able to be swapping to that, you need to just not aim. So they actually do include quite a bit of material here. Move all. Move all. We have the Molotov. Got a shot. We're going to switch to your shotgun than it is to reload your pistol. And that's got 6 hours left to build. And then we can start making other stuff. I do wonder why we can make another baseball bat. Currently already have one. Loot all the wood. Loot all the scrap. Yeah, we just need this generating water, and then we can just make as many vegetables as we need, and we can start making soup. I see what this is going for. I would probably speed up the generation of, like, very basic materials. Because right now, I kind of feel like I need to be here so I can save up the food to take with me to venture into our next area. Because there is no other food supply here that I am aware of. Unless there's some hiding somewhere that I do not see. I'm going to set that on fire. Okay, so we've got a few ways out. Got find the church in the swamps, find Lou, find out what happened to your mother, quiet place. We already got that done. Look for Eddie's hut in the forest west of the ranch. We got quests. We got things we can do. We've got a base of operations. We've got eventually some resources coming in. We've got the ability to make ammo. Don't need to make another backpack. We've got the ability to make pretty much everything except for Molotovs because we used up all our rags. We don't actually have a way to generate rags yet, but how much time does this have left? That'd be another thing that'd be nice. Oh, if it told us how much it took to do. Cooking and watering animals, so we're going to have animals in this too? Blarg. Blarg. Give me food so I don't die.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. All right, that was dumb. But I think we've been going at this for almost 2 hours. Started out mildly salty. Proceeded to less salty. I think the save spot locations do need a little bit of work. But other than that, I can see where they're going. I think these need to be more apparent. And overall, good concept. Do wish some of the starter stuff took less time because that is just a time waste. Because we are literally just waiting for this to produce stuff. So, yeah, and that's got 2 minutes left on water. Very mobile game feeling with that. It's not something I particularly like. No, I didn't want to put another one in there. Start loading that up. But yeah, it's giving me like mobile game vibes, which always feels a little bit weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some rags in there, but the like slow processing gives me mobile game vibes. Like pay to pass this, even though this doesn't actually have that. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Definitely give this a try if you're interested in survival games and you have the time to kind of just wait on stuff to produce and you like playing through it and optimizing. This will definitely be a good speedrun game. It'll be a good game for people who like Project Zomboid as well. I'm waiting to see what happens when we hit 0 food as well. We're almost there. Because I don't know if we're going to start taking damage or not. If we start taking damage, it's going to suck. But it is an important thing to know. So we'll hang around to see what that does. Do we start taking damage from it? Or do we just get the grumbles? Oh, our stamina starts draining. Are we just gonna die of starvation because we're waiting on water? And have absolutely no food whatsoever? I don't think we have any. Yeah, we don't have any food. We're gonna find out before I let you guys go. That is stamina drain. And it's pretty damn quick. Does it start doing health damage? You're not going to starve. In real life, you're not going to starve to death in one day, by the way. There's one thing that actually gets me about a lot of these survival games. It's like, you have to be eating constantly. Like, what are we? What is our metabolism, motherfuckers? Okay, so we got 2 seconds left on the water, so I will go ahead and grab that and get this growing, just in case. The fact that that takes 10 water to do is also kind of rough. But yeah, if it starts doing damage at this pace, I don't know what we're going to do because this is going to take minutes. Yeah, that's almost 6 minutes to go. Which sucks. Okay, so we're out of stamina now. Okay, so it's not damaging me. So that's a plus. That means that it is salvageable. But the food in this is brutal. You're basically starving to death in a day. I have gone literal days without eating before. If you have water, you're usually fine. But it's not good for you either way. Anyway. It's been fun. I'll see you guys next time. Definitely give this game a try if anything here seemed really compelling. There's a lot of good stuff here. I like the art style. I'm kind of hit or miss on the voices. I might have to go look into them a little bit. There's been good parts and bad parts with that. And I like a number of the things. I don't like the timers on this stuff. I think you should just be able to like craft it. Unless they want to actually add some kind of way to speed it up, possibly, without just sitting here waiting 10 minutes for it to generate food. Which feels very strange. Especially strange since this house doesn't have food. But anyway, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye!